Is it possible for two people to go on a weekend break here in the UK for under £100 all in?
That's travel, accommodation, food, drink and entertainment.
We've just got back from trying to complete this challenge and we have spent a grand total of Have you ever wondered why we have such a fascination about going to foreign countries on holiday when there are amazing areas of the UK which we have not yet explored? Over 35 million tourists visit the UK every year, making it one of the top 10 most visited countries in the world. Jetting off on holiday overseas will always hold that sense of adventure, but there is no reason why you can't have an amazing break right here in the UK. Two of the big benefits of a staycation are 1. No stress of an airport, and 2. It should in theory cost you less. Jade and I wanted to put this to the ultimate test. Can two people go on a spontaneous weekend break in the UK for under £100 all in? This video is all about the £100 weekend break challenge. This morning we are in Victoria Station in London and we are going to try and find the cheapest train we possibly can that goes to the coast, and we're going to go on a weekend break.
So the rules are basically we can't spend more than £100. So from now until we come home it has to be £100, so £50 each.
I don't know how much the train's going to be, I don't know how much the accommodation is going to be. We need to eat. We're going to go and ask the ticket office where is the cheapest train that goes to a coast in the UK. Yeah, we'll go from there. So let's do this. Hey man, where's the cheapest train that goes to like a coastline?
Cheapest one, that one. The next one is 46.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. We spoke to the man behind the information desk.
And he said that the cheapest train ticket out from London, Victoria is Bognor Regis. So we vetoed that because actually you can go to Kent for like £1 or something more.
We managed to find tickets return for both of us for £27 that go to Margate, and it comes back tomorrow. Yeah, we're off to a good start.
So that means we have £73 left for accommodation and the weekend. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out where we're sleeping on the train. Yeah, so £27, we're going to Margate. We leave in about 15 minutes, so we need to get going. Thanks guys. Just the first money spent today for 99p.
£1, you shouldn't have got that. We are on the train now to Margate. It's an hour and 45 minutes, so we're using this time to try and book some accommodation. The cheapest hotel on booking.com is £70. So we have messaged a few people on Airbnb. One lady called Mary's already come back and said she's away on business, we can't stay there. We rang some hotels to see whether you can get it cheaper if you just turn up rather than on booking.com, but obviously that's not the case. And that is basically where we're at.
So we've widened our search to Ramsgate as well as Margate. Jade, do you want to take a look at where we're staying tonight? We've just been accepted on
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Touchdown in Margate.
We've arrived.
Such a nice day.
The train was a dream. We have managed to find an Airbnb that we're going to be staying at tonight. It isn't in Margate, it's in Ramsgate, so we need to figure out how we're going to get from Margate to Ramsgate at some point today.
I think we've got about £30 left to spend. Here we are, by the sea, seagulls chirping, air is fresh, the sun is shining.
Water looks very inviting, I can tell you. Put my finger in and it's freezing cold. today and tomorrow. Okay. What are the kind of the best things to do? Would it be silly for us to think that we could walk that whole way?
That would take you about 3 hours.
Would it?
Wow.
We've just been to the Tourist Information Centre. They gave us a bit of information about Ramsgate, which is where we're staying, and Margate. The Old Town, Turner Museum, there's free admission, there's
Shell Grotto.
Yeah, Shell Grotto.
I'm really hungry now, just get something to eat.
Now we found a little sandwich shop at bargain prices. We're gonna go and find it and have it by the sea.
Best breakfast I've ever had.
£2:39 p.m.
The Tourist Information Board told us that if we want to walk from Margate to Ramsgate, it's possible, but it is going to take 2 to 3 hours. Would it be silly for us to think that we could walk that whole way?
That would take you about 3 hours. About 3 hours. About 3 hours.
It'll be quite a nice walk, but it has got cold. 3 hours is a long time. Obviously, the reason that we are walking, normally we'd probably get the train, but that's £6. That £6 can be spent on a bev tonight. So yeah, we're gonna walk, save the pennies.
Let the Viking Coastal Walk commence. We're going for about 45 minutes now. Feels like we're not really getting anywhere, but we'll keep trudging on.
Trudging along.
It's a nice view at least.
So scenic.
We're about an hour and a half in now, and how do you feel?
Well, I feel fine, but my Vans are rubbing a little bit.
Jade didn't wear appropriate
I didn't wear appropriate footwear, but I didn't realise that we were going on a 2-hour walk to the Airbnb. But it is a really nice walk because for the majority it was on the beach or by the cliffside.
We're over halfway.
We're over halfway.
We're over halfway. We've been walking for about 2 hours, I think. And now we're stood outside Charles Dickens' house.
Who'd have known? I had no idea either there.
I had no idea either, so that's a nice surprise. So we're now gonna sit down, have a rest, and get a drink.
Yeah, maybe in the Charles Dickens.
In the Charles Dickens. Jade is having reservations about whether we can actually complete the challenge. I've gone rogue.
Ryan's ordered a beer.
I bought myself a half pint, which hasn't gone down well.
The rest of today.
And we haven't eaten.
And we've not eaten.
We haven't even got to the Airbnb.
Got to the Airbnb. I've just been doing some calculations. We've
had to throw the towel in on walking to the Airbnb because it's taken 2 hours so far. It's another hour to go, but it's getting dark now.
And it is freezing.
It's cold.
Be £4.
£4. All right, perfect. Thank you.
We're on a train to Ramsgate.
We're very close to our Airbnb now. We're basically staying in their spare bedroom.
So I'm not really sure how this is going to go down. I'm scared.
It's got some garish wallpaper, which I love.
Always a fan of.
We are now going to head out into Ramsgate and try and find fish and chips. We're still good for the budget as well at the moment.
Yeah, we're close to the end of it.
It's tight. So we decided to grab a bottle from the shop, bring it back to the Airbnb and have a glass here.
Great day.
some breakfast, and then we're going to head out into Ramsgate. We're down by the harbour in Ramsgate.
Plan now is that we need a coffee. Our budget's quite low, so we're going to go to a hotel and see if we can just sneak a free one.
So, managed to bag another free coffee. This view is unbelievable. What a way to start the morning. We've just got back from trying to complete this challenge. We've totaled up exactly what we've spent, and we have spent a grand total of £113 and 5 pence. So £56 and 52p per person.
Accommodation was £42. We spent £36 on food and drink, £12 on coffee. £12 on coffee?
Yeah, if we spent £12 on coffee and we were £13 over. So if we just
we-
didn't drink
yeah,
coffee.
basically.
So this time we didn't manage to complete the challenge. We weren't too far away and we are confident that we can do it. So we're going to be trying again in a few weeks' time. But comment below if you've got any ideas. How would you do things differently? Where would you go? Do you think it's possible?